Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kibs and I love teaching people how to crochet. So today we'll be making a granny square top, and for this tutorial we'll be using yay regular. I'm going to double my strands, so I think approximately 2 of each color will be okay for this. Then a pair of scissors and 3.5mm hook. Okay, you can use any hook and yarn you have, just make sure that your hook size corresponds to your yarn size. So I'll be starting off with my first yarn. You can use any yarn you want, but I'm just going to go behind camera and find the tail end from here, and I'll see you right back. Now, to begin this project, we are going to make a magic ring, okay, because this is a granny square top, and the foundation of making a granny square is a magic ring. So I'll go ahead and make my magic circle or magic ring, whichever, and grab my hook and pull my hook through and get it. So if you didn't get that, you feel free to go back, or I think I should just do it one more time for clarity. So you cross your yarn over your finger and make lines like this. Then you put your hook under it and pull it and grab your working yarn, and you've made a magic circle. So to begin this granny square, I'll make a chain of 1, which doesn't count as a stitch. Then I'll go in with 2 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll chain 1 and make another 3 double crochets in the same, in the magic ring. I'll go ahead and make 2 more clusters of 3 double crochets, and I'll meet you. So I've made 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters of 3 double crochets. So I'll chain 1 and slip stitch into this first stitch. Now you chain 2. You can go ahead and chain 3 and make the 3 count like as a 1 double crochet, but I'd rather chain 1. So in this first stitch, you're going to place 2 double crochets, or in my case 3, because of the chain 2 I did, which doesn't count as a double crochet stitch. So guys, I chain 1 and place 3 double crochets here in the next, after the 3 double 1, 2, 3 double crochet, you place 3 double crochets. So we are trying to make the corner of the granny square. 1, 2, 3. Then you chain 2, 1, 2, and go into that same corner space with 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then chain 1 and go into the next corner space after 1, 2, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. You chain 2. Remember, in every corner space you will chain, you will leave 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets in every corner space. So I'll go ahead and place 3 double crochets in every corner space till, oh, I'm already at the end. Remember, in the first chain space we left just 3 double crochets, so we are going to complete it by adding 3 to make it a cluster like these other spaces to make our last corner. So go ahead with 3 double crochet. This is 1, 2, 3. Then I'll go ahead and chain 2, 1, 2. I'm going to this first stitch with a slip stitch. Then you pull your yarn to close the circle. You can see how our granny square is coming together. Now for the next row, you would chain 2 and place 2 double crochets in that same corner like you did in the previous row. 1, 2. I'm always forgetting that for me I'm putting 3 instead of 2. So you chain 1 after your 3 double crochets and go into this stitch. This is a side stitch, this is a corner stitch, this is a side stitch, and this is a corner stitch. So remember, in every corner stitch we'll make a cluster of 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets, but in every corner stitch what we are placing is only 3 double crochets and you chain 1. So 1, 2, chain 1 and go into the corner with the 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets, cluster to form the corner. Chain 1, 2. Go ahead into that same corner space with 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. Remember, in every side row, I forgot what I called here. This is a corner space, this is a side space. Okay, you will place 3 double crochets only. So you continue doing this until you get to the beginning of the row, which is here, and I'll meet you right there. So guys, I've gotten to the last corner and I've placed my 1, 2, 3 double crochets. I'll go ahead and chain 1, 2 and make a slip stitch. Now for me, I would want to add another color. Remember I showed 2 colors earlier, so now I want to add my black yarn, and I'll just go off camera and get the tail in and resume the tutorial afterwards. I want to introduce my new color into this project. I'll just go ahead and hold my yarn as normal and place it under my work and pull the old yarn down, then make the slip stitch with my new color, and that's it. Then chain 2 or 3 depending on what you're doing. I'm chaining 2 and I'll go into that corner with 3 double crochets as normal, like what I was doing earlier. Then chain 1. Oh, I've forgotten 3. I was supposed to place 1 more. Then chain 1. Go into the next side space and play. Now in this row we have 2, 1, 2. The last row we had just 1 side space. Now in this row we have 2 because obviously the granny square is increasing, because this is where the increases are taking place. Okay, so you go into the next side space with 3 double crochets. Chain 1 and another. Remember to carry your yarn. Okay, this is the part where I'm supposed to cut off this whole yarn. I'll just grab my pair of scissors and cut. I'm going to the next stitch with 3 double crochets. Chain 1. Go into the corner space and place the normal cluster of 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and you continue doing this till you get the desired size of granny square you want. For this granny square, I'm using this granny square to make it top, so I'm going to measure it as I go, and when I get the desired size I want, I'm going to show you the measurements in case that's what aligns with you, and if it doesn't, you can go ahead to continue making your granny square till it aligns with your own measurement. So I'll just go off cam and complete it till I get the number of rows. I don't know the number of rows yet. Okay, I'll tell you when I come back. Guys, I did a total of 8 rows of granny square, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, which measures about, let's see, it measures about, let's say, 6.25 inches, and they are all the same. I did a total of 3 granny squares because the style of top I want to make is something like this. Yes, something like this. So I'll just go ahead and turn the back of my work and sew the granny squares together. Like I'll join from here, join it here, join it here. There will be no need to join here because when you get to the middle, you just hold both of them together. So you sew from this point to this point, and I'll meet you right back. Or I would show you how to join them together. So I'll take my strand of yarn. Since I ended the project with a pink yarn, like the last row was a pink yarn, I would use that same color of yarn to sew round my work. So I'll just pick up 2 granny squares to make my first join. I should work from here. I'll insert my hook into that chain 2 space and get my yarn and make a chain to secure my yarn. Then I will go into these stitches, the front and back loop of this other end, the front loop here and the back loop here, in order to join. And when I get to this chain space here, I'll just go with a single crochet in every chain 1 space. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Make single crochets. Make sure to carry the tail of your yarn so that you would have a better finish. So I'll just go ahead placing single crochets in each stitch till I get to the end of my row, and I'll meet you right there. So I'm done joining this first side. So to join this side, I will get the right part and fold over and continue joining from here. Insert into that corner space and join it and make a slip stitch, or you can go ahead with a single crochet, but making a slip stitch gives it this perfect V here. So I just go ahead and continue joining with my single crochets like we did for this other side, and I'll meet you. Okay guys, I'm done joining my granny squares together, so I'll just go ahead and chain 1 and cut my yarn. Then I'll hide the tail of my yarn. This open. To make my straps, I would grab my yarn and insert my hook here in this chain 2 space and chain like 100 to 120, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and chain 150, and I'll just add 1 extra chain to serve as my turning chain. Then I'll go into each chain stitch with a single crochet just to make my straps a bit thicker. So I'll just go in with single crochet till I reach the beginning of, which is here, and I'll meet you there. Gotten to the starting point of my chain, and I'll go back into this chain 2 space and leave a single crochet here to secure my strap very well here. Then I'll go into every stitch with a single crochet so that I'll give my edges a fine finish. So just go into every stitch across with a single crochet. Please note that this strap here is what will go round from like your shoulder to the back strap, so there's no need placing another strap here. But if you want to, you can still attach another strap here, but for me, this one plus the one I'll put here will be enough for my shoulder and back strap. So I'll just go ahead and place one single crochet all round till I get to this point where I'll repeat 150 chains and go through it with single crochet and come back down here with single crochet till I get to this point, and that will be the end point of our crochet top. So I'll just go ahead and complete the process I just explained off camera, then I'll come back with the results, or I may be back when I'm about starting this strap here. So I've gotten to the second point where I have to place my strap, and I'll just go into this chain 2 space with a single crochet, then go ahead and make a chain of 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So guys, I've gotten to the end, and I'll just go into this space with a slip stitch and chain 1, and then fasten it. So you just go ahead and hide this yarn inside, and your top is ready. All you have to do is to hide your yarn, and I'm going to go and hide my yarn off camera and cut off every tail or any strand of yarn to make my opening tag, and I'll meet you right there. So our top is ready. All I have to do now is to crisscross my strap like this, make this X, then pull your yarn through this chain space inside out. I've got some one. Then you do the same thing for this other side. And there you go, you've attached your strap, and all you have to do is tie here after you've worn it. So guys, we've come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this tutorial very easy and very helpful. If you created this, kindly tag me to your creations. I would love to see it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you once again. Bye.